This week's Xcellent 25 high school football rankings are presented by the Army National Guard, and we got 4 new teams in the top 25. Northwestern is back after beating Miami Central for the second time this year and advancing to the Florida Class 6A Regional Finals with a matchup against rival Carroll City awaiting. Austin Westlake enters the Xcellent 25 rankings presented by the Army National Guard for the first time this year. They are a perfect 11-0. And rolled to a 62-14 win in the first round of the 6A D2 UIL Texas State Playoffs. This team is talented enough to win the school's first state title since 1996, when future NFL Hall of Famer Drew Brees was under center. One of the hottest teams in the country has been COLERAIN. The Cincinnati Power has reeled off 11 straight wins, and they just knocked off the defending D1 Ohio State champs, St. Xavier, to advance to the Final Four in the Division I field. Checking in at number 25 is Jersey Power Bergen Catholic. After losing big to the number 1 team in the country, Mater Dei, back in early September, they've reeled off 8 straight wins and are 1 win away from winning the non-public Group 4 championship. Now let's go ahead and bring back the Xcellent 25 rankings presented by the Army National Guard, and 4 of the top 15 teams are in the semifinals of the CIF Southern Section Open Division field. Number 1, Mater Dei takes on number 15, Mission Viejo, and number 7, St. John Bosco faces number 5, Corona Centennial. We're breaking down the games later on today, so make sure and check that out on MaxPreps.com. 4 teams won state titles or conference championships this past week. Number 8, Bingham, became the first team in the top 25 to hold up the trophy. They knocked off East 27-14 in the Utah Class 6A state championship game. Number 13, St. Francis Academy, capped off its perfect season with a 44-7 win against Gilman to claim its second consecutive MIAA championship. Number 19, St. John's, won its first conference title since 1989, knocking off Gonzaga 30-7 in the WCAC championship. The Cadets finished the year 9-2 and won their last 7 games in a row. The best game of the weekend among top 25 teams was in the Aloha State between Kahuku and number 20 St. Louis in the Open Division Championship. The Red Raiders overcame a 24-7 deficit and took a 28-24 lead in the 4th quarter. With under a minute left, Chevin Cordero hit Jonah Pinoki from 53 yards out for the game-winning score with 37 seconds left to claim the school's second consecutive Open Division Championship. And 2 more top 25 teams will be playing for a state title this upcoming week, as number 6, Ben Davis, is going for its 9th state championship in school history against a very good 13-1 Penn team in the Indiana Class 6A championship game. Number 21, Chandler, is going for its 2nd consecutive Arizona Class 6A state title as they face a 12-1 Perry team. And Perry's only loss this year came against the Wolves back in early October. The Wolves have had the Pumas' number. They've won 6 in a row against Perry.